My legs fucking hurt. Alright, let's go into Blizzard.
Welcome to Blizzard World. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Go ahead and watch Spark first. I don't think you needed to go as far back. You could have stayed on point, or checking on their back line, to go in. You didn't have to climb up to this high ground for this. Recall, recall, recall. Yeah, use recall there, not try to blink out.
Lost. Stop the payload.
Okay, when we're playing with the Sombra, you need to be playing with the Sombra. Recall. Wow, what a stick. I don't know if you're really warm or not right now. It doesn't really seem a whole like it, but... yeah, it don't seem really warm right now. So when we're playing a comp like this with a Sombra Tracer ball, or even like throwing a monkey instead, the Sombra should be the one that's calming targets. There were a few times where at least it's possible that it seemed like Studio might have calmed the target, but like you need it's again, this is more of a team thing, not individual, but need to be setting up in position for where we're saying, you know, kind of not playing close to your Sombra, but like close enough that when she pings, someone's like, all right, we're going on this person, 3, 2, you know, you're actually in range. So okay, see, good. I like this. A little bit more of an off-angle approach instead of just going down mid. Pulse that, you pulse that, you pulse that, you pulse that, you pulse that. Late on the pulse. Good find on the Lucio. Okay, you're back in on that Ana. Good. Look at the Winston, look at the Winston, look at the Winston. You're in, you're in, you're in. You have beat. You know, you go in, you stay in. Like, you had beat for a little bit longer, you could have gone in and done some more damage. Good mindfulness to watch car. Recall, recall. Recalled a little bit too late there. Unlucky with the pulse. Probably, honestly, pulse is just more of a throw ability. Like, if you see an opportunity, use it. Definitely use it. Get on that. Yeah, yep. Nice. Not the monkey, not the monkey. Good. Oh, so close. Yeah, I think that's the that split second. Okay, a lot of things. It was a split second decision to look at the monkey instead of looking at the EMP. Like the majority of the EMP targets, so the backline, the Tracer, the Genji, whatever, all that grouping. That little hesitation. Honestly, you would have made the Lucio Ajax if you hit that. If you don't look up at the monkey, right? Other thing, you recalled way too early. We're just gonna go back and check the whole fight. Okay, so this is fine. You can look at him. That right there, boom. Would have had that. Either he Ajaxes or he dies. Recalled too early. You could have stayed in longer. You keep pushing that, man. Like just giving them a lot of respect. Oh God, big oof. Nice. So you have pulse. They're coming back with respawn. No. You stay up there. You look for a pulse in the back line. You have the capabilities to still get out, even if nothing happens of it, and they scout you out. Good attempt. Messed up the blink. Honestly, you probably could have stayed on the back line there, not peeling back. Yep, on the Ana. Nice clip. I don't think you're using pulse enough to look for an early fight win through the pulse, right? Like just sticking it on at literally any of them to try and get that fight win early. Again, focusing I think on the wrong person here. Didn't need to go after the monkey. Good pick. Unlucky. palsy. Good trade.
You're mine now. You're mine now.
So when you almost clipped that tracer, honestly, you could have gone in and tried to follow up on it, either to force her recall, or get the kill. You had recall available, and you could have still gotten out. Now you're on the monkey. Good, good. Carry, carry, carry. She just used step. Carry, just used step. Yeah, they just have numbers. Oh. Fuck.
Apagando las luces. Let's try something else.
Good frag.
Back in the fight.
Good attempt. Sick. You don't have recall. Good. I'm glad he didn't go in that deep. This is fine. Keep poking him out. Again, this is team-wide. This isn't just you. But there hasn't been one consistent, like, okay, we're going on this person, and then everyone jumps on her. So I don't know if, again, team-wide, if this is more of a comms issue or if this is just nobody calling the target or whatnot. But, like, between Spark and Prof, like, there should be at least some synergy, not synergy, but, like, both of you are pretty good on target focus in a dive where if somebody calls something, you both are on it, right? So I just don't. It could just be a comms issue. I'm not sure. Yeah, you could have stuck with that.
30 seconds remaining.
Hiya, time's almost up. Let's show 'em one last push. Restoring balance.
Yeah, they're just mounting them. Good. Yep.
Escort the payload.
Good. I'm glad you're watching this angle. Something small, but I mean, studio's on the opposite side, which is fine. This is honestly, I like this setup a little bit, just because you're watching both angles, protecting car as it pushes through. Like you have this kind of like, you have this 1-1-1-2 split where, you know, your monkey's sitting on high. You're still close enough that you're only using one blink to get back to him if he needs help. Same with Sombra. She's like playing on that right side mega where she can come back around and help. But what you and the Sombra are doing are both watching lanes, so that if they have any flankers, we're going to be able to spot them, right?
Enemies! Time to fight!
Almost. Yeah, we're down 2. We just lose this. That woke you up.
Pick it up.
Let's show
Looks like you know they have EMP, they're staging for it. Yep. Yep.
60 seconds.
Louder this time.
Right back up again.
So you heard the Sombra. I know you heard the Sombra because you even looked her way. You could be trying to force her out, spy checking for her. Like, you're the fastest mobile hero on our team. Like, just going over there for a quick second to, poke around, try to spot her out, force her TP, maybe even get the kill, is going to interrupt that play entirely. Because what's going to happen there is their team's going to try to come in to rescue, and when they do, we have a chance to EMP them instead of having them being set up for the EMP already beforehand. That wasn't needed.
30
Like, don't get me wrong, it's it's a great combo that you have that, like, it has the potential to really, like, one-shot one and, like, fuck them really good, but, like, a lot of these times you could be in a little longer. You're at 150 HP when you go, or when you hit recall. Like, I don't know, with some ammo left kind of thing, and it's... So, things that I've noticed so far, sorry, is... One, you're not using these pulses as much as... Oh, sorry, my robot vacuum is going. You don't need to be using... Or you should be using pulse a little bit more frequently to try and get those early fight kills or early fight damage that's going to lead to a pick, that kind of thing. You're just kind of holding on to it a little bit too long and just waiting for that opportunity. It seems like you're waiting for that opportunity to either turn a fight or, honestly, mainly it's just it looks like you're just trying to turn the fight. And then the other thing, using recall a little bit too early, I think. You probably could be staying in there a lot longer than you do with some of these recalls. Blink management looked really good. But I think, I guess more of a team-wide angle is that you aren't cohesing on the one target that you need to, with everyone else alongside you, right? Again, that could be a comms issue, and it's not really your job to be doing that. It should be the Sombra who is calming, like, hey, look, this person's open, a little bit more free. Can we get either a soft dive, potentially get the pick, or just full on commit to this? But I think that's so far for Tracer at least. So we can go ahead and watch the next one. Blizzard. Let's watch Bali. I'm gonna pause here in a second, and I will be right back.
Attackers incoming.
Okay, sorry.
I have it taken.
Activating the barrier.
I mean, I don't know if it was trolling. You're just looking to get some charge, but
I'll return the favor.
definitely shouldn't have died. But Wavy, honestly, a lot of this map, Wavy kind of just frags. Okay, I was about to say we already got 2 picks. You go aggressively there. You take that top angle. I talked about this in the regular VOD review I did yesterday, but. Could be playing an off angle here. Most of the time, Fungi is going to be with you, pocketing, potentially. Good. I like that angle. I think you could have stuck with that angle instead of having to peel back for this. I mean, you had, what, 4 other people looking at that Sojourn at the at that second.
Just what I was looking for. Gotta stay on your toes, soldier. Railgun charge. Let me out with it. Disrupt it.
Let them up. Stay near the immortality field.
Never die. Enemy turret eliminated. Stay
Nice.
there. Patch me up. I need healing. Nothing a quick repair won't fix. That feels much better.
What a bot.
Not so fast.
Enemy turrets destroyed.
Riveting gameplay. So, for more of these long-range maps, you're thinking more like Circuit, Junkertown, Havana, and Shimbali. All very long-range, and with the comp that we're running, it's definitely plays more like a double sniper. And traditionally, how you play double sniper, fuck me, I'm fucking up my words. How you traditionally play double sniper is you play 2 different angles. Wavy and you were playing the same angle. It's gonna make it simple for them to push forward, because all their ram has to do is throw a shield up in our face, and then okay, we have to either break shield, which gives them time to collect that space that they just earned from one ability. Compared to if you were to play on a different angle than Wavy is currently. So like on this left side or on the high ground where you got to pick on the Zen originally, it would be a lot harder for them, and they would have to use more resources in order to collect that space. It's just, yes, it is a little bit more dangerous, but you're playing Sojourn, you have a really good mobility to get out, and for the most part, you can just ask for a pocket, and like you'll be fine.
Railgun powered and ready to fire.
What is that melody?
This ends. This ends. Thanks for the help. Enemy turret eliminated. Cybernetics regulated.
Kill. Oh my word, this was hilarious. Their Ana fucks both Wavy and Clover.
Railgun charge. I'll make it worth your while. Thanks. Efficient design at work.
Same thing here. Again, it's you are playing semi different angles, but like they don't have any speed, and your mobility outshines everyone on their team in general, right? So you playing like here is with is fine. You're constantly getting poke damage on them. You have natural cover to hide behind, and if they come at you, you just slide back towards the team and you're safe, right? Perfect. Yep, I like this angle better. Nice, great pick. This is aggressive. Oh, it's the honest one, that's why. Good kill. You're on the Ana.
Enemy turret destroyed.
Didn't need to slide out.
Cybernetic innovation at its finest.
Disrespect.
It's not done.
Hitting the ground running. Good to see you.
Destination.
The payload in motion stays in motion, excepting the number of times.
Not so fast.
Good, I like the slow there. Yep, you're just farming on him.
Payload stalled. Get on it.
Not to worry.
Good to see you. Clear out. Railgun powered and ready to fire.
What is that melody?
Fine, yep.
Heroes never die. This ends now.
Space just kind of goes off here, not gonna lie.
Hey,
Pretty sure you just
They
killed
won't
5.
quit. Neither will I. Coming through. Hey. Hello.
enhancing
Good to
your
see you.
Ramatra, the payload has faltered. Join me.
Disrupting.
You are safe with
Railgun charge.
Press alt to win, I guess.
Gonna need to do a paint job after this. Hello.
So I kind of like the swap that Space made on their side.
Just what I was
The
looking for.
traditionally Sojourn is just much better in between that. Like, so you think of like absolutely like right in their face to Widow sightlines, right? Like you think like that's the range, and then you have the medium where it's right in between, where Kree normally wants to play. Sojourn's a little bit more than that, but still less than Ash, where she's still going to get more value because of this like ginormous open sightline that if you were to swap to Ash instead, you probably would get more value than the Sojourn. Here, it just takes a lot longer to. I mean, like, one, from range, you're still going to have a few shots miss off. You're not going to charge that rail as fast as an Ash is just going to two-tap you, right? Just like, this is just a lot of open space that an Ash would be able to capitalize a little bit more on than a Sojourn would, so. Good attempt.
Feels much better.
But again, I mean, we're still kind of going through this same rotation that we're always doing. Like, yes, I'm fine with this one that we do, which kind of exemplifies my point a little bit. But like, from as soon as we wrap around this corner, we have this long sight line that they're just going to constantly poke at us for. Except the only difference is they actually have harder high ground that they're going to be able to use. Like, one, the Ana can sit right there. The Ram will be up here, and we'll have this sight line, or we can drop and have the sight line. The Ash like all of them have a very long sight line that they're going to constantly poke us out and force resources out of us. Which, one, I do like this rotation a little bit better that we do make. It has more natural cover that we can hide behind, and it gives our players a different angle to be able to break off from. So, like, let's say all 5 of us start moving through here. You know, our Sojourn. Yeah. I mean that you're basically setting up my point here. Like, if all 5 of us rotate this way, and let's say our Sojourn waits here, he then can poke out while the rest of our team is this way. Easy crossfire. You know, they only have one shield and only one shield that they're going to be able to really place consistently. But like this long sight line, we want to avoid long sight lines on these maps because it's just going to drain more resources. Even if the rotation costs us a few seconds, we're going to have a lot more resources than pushing it straight down main, losing, you know, let's say burning res, fucking shield. It's going to force Ram to go in a Nemesis form. Couple different reasons why we shouldn't be pushing this way. So this rotation that we do have, I do like. Good lord. Give me a heart attack. Brother, you love Torb's comp. I swear to God, you love sitting in that shit. Like, I remember there's another point, it could be in this map that it actually happens, but you just decided to sit in it so often. Alright, good so far though.
Just what I was looking at.
A few different
Stay
positioning
close.
things, I mean...
I can't heal you if you stray.
Good to see you.
But use the slow good. For the most part, I think there are some... maybe like small things you could do differently with slide, but I know you do. I know you do. It's I agree. Just sticky, gooey, hot, you know, love it. Anyway, what I was saying. Overall, you have good ult usage for Sojourn. You could change some things on the slide a little bit. Slows looked pretty good for the most part. Yeah, just more positioning with the hero.
Experiences.
Yeah, you have, Mercy. Shit.
Still boosting you.
Now it would have been funny if I had said Fungi was playing in Torb's nut all the time after hearing that voice line.
Hey.
Okay, so I'm gonna kind of explain this comp and how well it can play on this map. So obviously this high ground is really important for this first lane. But where a tank should be playing for the most part, I would say is just down here. There's a lot of different angles that our DPS can poke out of from all of this high ground. Like obviously you have these 2 windows, you have underneath, you have all of this big open wall. Even like back here at this corner, you have this high ground, right? It's just very beneficial for us with the comp that we're playing. If one of our tanks like plays here, and one can stall out car while maybe the one of the DPS and the Mercy is sitting up here, while the other one's poking down main or from back here with the Ana playing with the tank, right? I kind of explained this in Clover's VOD review, but how we should be splitting up our resources with a Mercy Ana or Mercy BAP, whatever, is that the flex support should be playing with the tank, while the Mercy, of course, is going to be pocketing the DPS. And Clover just throws shots every once in a while towards our DPS to help relieve some of the pressure off of our Mercy. So it's kind of, I don't know if that really if that was really even a point for that, but whatever.
Ready for
Lord, they take a while.
Scanning.
Not so fast.
Good attempt. Didn't really need to slow yet. They didn't have really much need to push forward quite then. Giving them a lot of space.
And ready to fire.
Again, taking a different angle. Like crossfires don't have to be set up just between two DPS. Like as we starting backing this way, just say, hey, Mercy, follow me. You come around this way. Either you're controlling this area. Well, basically you are controlling this area. You can play right here, and you're still poking out. You still have some hard cover you can utilize, that kind of thing.
Breaking them down. Enemy turret destroyed.
Heroes never die. Let's give them their medicine.
I need healing. The enemy
That's annoying. That's really annoying. Probably just shouldn't have peeked and waited for a heal to come your way.
railgun charge.
Almost. Oh my word. A bot. Oh, that's unlucky.
Nothing a quick repair won't fix. Railgun powered and ready. Enemy seen.
You can go for a rail right there if you wanted.
Breaking them down.
What is that melody?
So I think I prefer to, if we're gonna go with that combo of using flux and overclock at the same time, I would prefer you just to use it when maybe halfway through when they're in the air. One, it's just gonna make it a lot easier for you to hit your shots because they're standing still for a second. And I know you have the slow when they come back down, but like you could have just used it a little bit earlier there.
Help me. I will not let you fall.
I owe you one. Not so fast. I'll make it worth your while. Enemy turret eliminated. Enemy's got a turret.
Good. Good angle. Unlucky that you died, but
Helping you up.
Thanks. I'll return the favor. Enemy turret destroyed. Just what I was looking for.
so I'm gonna go over something real quick for this is map specific, but goddamn. So when they're pushing up, this angle is only good for right here. Like this is like a lined up hiding right here. They pop around the corner. Oh look, I'm putting in some shots in. I whatever. Blah blah blah. After that, you rotate back this way because it's just they have as soon as they pass that corner, it's both of you are racing to this corner, and when that happens, it's just more beneficial if you're just going for that one shot. Okay, you didn't go for the shot, you jump back this way. You woke him up, you bitch. You had 100 rail. Why don't you shoot it?
Might have to adjust my approach.
Enemy turrets ahead.
Unlucky. Kill. I mean, even forced to touch. It's could have probably gone a little bit more aggressive onto the Torb and the what was the other thing? Ana.
I'll make it worth your while.
Kill. Push, 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 push. Still pre-fire, yep. Good slow. Good. Good timing to use it. Right here, this is what I was talking about. Boy's desperate for that nut, man. We played really well on this map in general. Like, it's a hard map to cap, and we were able to cap it. Probably could have done it with time if we rotated differently and take different positions.
My ultimate is ready. Get in there, and I will boost.
Like, their current time bank is what I was thinking, like, ours would be, if not more, you know, if we just, again, rotated a little differently. Take a little bit different angles. So, within the comp, again, like I said, your role, you just should try to take a little bit more off angles. Is kind of the big thing that I'm noticing for this map.
Disrupting.
Yeah, I was about to say, focus him down. Fuck the turret, you shoot the Torb.
Healing stream.
60 seconds.
Enemy turrets ahead.
Thanks for the help. Ready to fire. Coming through.
Okay, go ahead and type it out. I mean, I'm still gonna play it here in a second, but do you understand why I said switching to an Ashe would be better than the Sojourn? Like, from where you are to probably that gong over there, that's probably like pretty good optimal range. But like this is just more Ash's wheelhouse that is just going to be more beneficial for us, as well as like you should be able to get I was just about to cover that. Would be with dynamite, just because like they want to hide here. You're gonna get dynamite splash on them. They want to hide here, splash, cart, splash here, maybe not. Um, but like that's the kind of thinking I'm trying to get trying to promote you to do yourself for when it comes to in game to making a swap like that. Not to say like the Sojourn pick didn't work, because I mean clearly it did, but it just probably could have done a lot more with the Ash. Aggressive. I love the nano. You're in there. Oh, that's unlucky. That's sad. Yeah, right, I don't really care if they touch. Alright. What was the last one? Queen Street. I think he played Tracer on this one. Do I want to go over it? Alright, I think I'm going to jump back over to Blizzard World and watch Studios Ass Sombra again.
Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Okay, again to start. If you're the one playing the Sombra Forest, you need to be scouting, especially if we're playing a very hard dive comp, right? Our backline doesn't necessarily need to be with us and is very vulnerable, so we need to take these fights early. We can't be, second to go. We need to be first to go. Excuse me. When we're running a comp like this, if like the comp that they're running, it's fine to be it's more fine to be second, but with the very diveable backline of Zen Ana, like we need to be first, so that they're trying to counter dive us, whether that's jumping on our backline and peeling, or jumping on their backline and peeling, or it's forcing mistakes out of them to go forward, and like they have a split awareness between the two. So again, fine with the first okay, honestly, with us on defense, you could just be scouting early. You don't have to be hacking health packs. All it takes is you looking, oh look, they have Lucio, Tracer, Genji on a monkey, TP back, boom, health pack hacked. So you call this Ana. Good peel from them. You play up here. Yep, don't need to hack that, because that's what gets you killed. Yikes. Big yikes. One time where that habit kills you.
I'll find a back door.
You're mine now. Got an enemy here.
Ay, te asusté.
Objective lost. Stop the payload.
Sending care your way.
Again, you're in invis, you're pushing forward. You're worrying about health packs when you shouldn't.
Sistema comprometido.
Like, don't worry about where your team is. Like, you can just look back and see them through the walls. Look at where they are, how you want to set up. You're late to this dive. And you're on the wrong target. That was not the target we called. I don't know what target we called, but clearly the two of them were on the target where you weren't. That was a really good pulse from him, not gonna lie.
Hack complete.
You're up. Throw TP, throw TP, throw TP. Throw TP towards our spawn. Throw TP towards our spawn. No, definitely not there.
Got an enemy here.
Also, don't always have to go for the hack, but in that case it worked out. Throw your TP to the left. So that's why I was gonna say throw your TP to the left. They're gonna know where you TP to, or at least have a general idea of it. So
They really have it out for me.
Systems hacked. Translocate.
damn, dude is getting massive value on with his pulses. Not gonna lie. Keep backing away from your TP.
Tengo que irme.
Oh, let's break it. Damn.
You're mine now.
Like if you want to play, okay, if you want to place your TP on, if you want to play around this health pack, then put your TP like back here or something. Put it back in this corner. Put it over here. Put it back here, here, whatever. Just don't put it on the health pack. Which I know you eventually do change how you're putting it, but okay, you go to the high ground. Okay, well, good hack there. Not gonna lie. Yep, now you move to high ground. You look for fat EMP. EMP, 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 EMP. Definitely EMP. They have bubble down. You EMP that. Yep.
Let me try that again.
EMP changes that fight 100%. You're out.
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
Just don't worry about this health pack. Just worrying about getting out, and hopefully Clover can come out and get out with you. Keep going, keep going. Keep going.
Hack complete.
That's fine. It's not really your fault. He could have looked back at you.
Translocators in place.
His step might have been on cooldown still. Yep, you're calling this Genji. He's too far forward. Good hack. Shouldn't have died there. You have TP down. You should not have died. At all.
I'll find a back door. Hack complete.
This was a good EMP on your part. Great pick.
Catch you later.
No vaya a ser que lo necesite. System compromised.
That's fine hacking that one. That's fine hacking this one.
Complete.
Now you're scouting. Now you're scouting. 100% you're scouting. 100% you're scouting. You're following them. You're watching them. You're not going for that health pack. I mean, it does help, but like, you're not even looking towards them. You're great hack. No follow up because everyone else is away. Call that. Genji's pushing up early. Hey, we need to turn.
Que irme.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. This is where I get pissed off.
Systems hacked.
Good hack. Yep, you're still on her. You're still on her. Still on her. Still on her. Still on her. Good.
Much better.
You're mine now.
Heel to this beat.
Systems hacked.
Hack complete.
Okay, as soon as you're done hacking those health packs, though, you're in there scouting. You're playing this a lot more like a tracer watching flanks when you should just be scouting dives. Like, even... Okay, so like, as I said before, with the Ana Zen comp... That's an airplane. With the Ana Zen comp, we do want to be the aggressors first. We want to go first, ult first, engage first, etc. So that we do distance ourselves from our backline a little bit. We trade their backline before they have a chance to trade ours. And once we get that 1 or 2 picks in their backline, we can come back and help our backline if they counter dive us, right? Excuse me. So my point is, with now that we switched over to more of a Lucio Kiriko comp, the reason why, like, yeah, sure, you want to hack health packs, that's fine, but like how you're playing it, you're watching it very lane based. We can still be the aggressors first. Like, that's, if we're the aggressors first and we're setting up first, like literally just take the game we had against Spark. they were the aggressors first every time. They were winning those fights every time when they were the aggressors first, right? It's more of an inherent value to be the aggressors than defenders. That style of play has been long gone out the window kind of thing for a while. I mean, yes, it can work, but you have to be very good on it compared to just going in and inting first. So what I mean is, once you're done hacking health packs, if Spark's already watching this lane, which is the only other flank route besides through main, you should be in main watching and scouting for where they're going. Like, Spark can still sit here and, watch for a tracer or whatever, duel the tracer. But like, when you say, "Hey, we're ready to hack," it's simple enough. He just comes out of the room and helps us, with the dive instead of being in here. And you hacked it twice when you didn't need to, I think. Don't worry about hacks. You're worrying too much about hacks instead of just doing that raw damage to build that EMP. I would have kept your TP further back. Yep, one of these holes is fine. That's fine. This is fine. Okay, you go invis in a second. Okay, or... That was so ballsy. Oh my. Good attempt. Set your TP first before you go back in the fight. Good.
Systems high. Aguas, enemy here.
That's good, that's fine. That's not fine. You definitely should not have died.
10 seconds remaining.
Like, you have the ultimate get out of jail free card, use it, please. Good hack. Good kill. Good attempt on the Lucio. Just good kunai from there. Alright, we lose the rest of this. Go forward.
I don't do guesses.
Ow.
Catch these healing waves.
So I would have set your TP down below, not up here, because all it's gonna take is like end of a fight, you're up here with Prof, right? And they see you TP out, and your translocator, residue or whatever, still follows you this way. They're gonna know you're right here. You're not gonna have your abilities to get out, and they'll be able to easily chase you from right there. That's why I don't want you to put your TP right there. That's kind of more out in the open. And since this health pack is hacked, this one is probably what I would have preferred you to play at.
You're mine now. Who called
Much
pest
better.
control?
Like that. That's what I mean. Tracer sees that. Oh shit! I gotta go after her. Dead. Don't worry about the hack. Don't. Okay, not as bad.
Feeling much better.
Stop it. Now you can switch your TP over to this one. Not on it again, but
Just in case.
Ay, te asusté.
you got fucked. good Sombras are gonna chase after another Sombra's TP if they can. And if you get really good at it and just know how to look for it, like if you're looking in common locations that their Sombra, that any Sombra keeps their TP, like that one that you were at, most of the time nobody's gonna fucking keep their TP there. Just it's so far away and out. Like most of the time they're gonna keep you. You know, you check your mega. Well, you check your health packs. You check other common places around the health pack, that kind of thing. So stop going for health packs. I swear, if you, oh my word, you do go for that one. Oh, no, you don't. Okay, good.
Apagando las luces. Just in case.
I don't like that. Sorry, give me 1 second. See, you found it. You found it. Call to your team. Hey, let me know when Sombra does unvises. That's fine, destroying it too.
System compromised. Mucho mejor.
You're mine now. Objective captured.
Apagando las luces.
Good EMP.
Trying to keep me out? I don't think so. Always plan an exit.
So a big issue is just we don't have any setup for these fights when we should be.
Gotta go.
30 seconds.
Yikes.
Let's give him one last push. How about a second chance?
A darle otra vez.
10 seconds.
We're running out of time.
Just in case.
Let the Kitsune guide you.
Good peel, by the way. Good kill. Yep, good. You're melting them. Good. Don't go for the hack. Like, by the time you were to even get hack off, he would have been dead anyway.
Systems hacked.
Switch the TP spot.
Captured. Escort the payload.
Todo listo por aquí. No vaya a ser que lo necesite. Hack complete.
Good dodging the spy check. You want to set up, again, on high ground to be able to see where we're going to be diving. That's fine. You want to stick with this tracer. That's cool. You called it. You guys go after it. This forces resources out of them. Recall, Suzu, TP. You're on the Kiriko now. Unlucky you didn't get the kill there.
System compromised. Feeling much better.
Good hack. Higher on the stairs. Higher on the stairs. Throw your TP down higher on the stairs. You barely fucking make it out of this, too.
Let's get the payload
Okay, TP's a little bit far back. I don't like that. That's good. Good counter EMP. Thank God.
Always plan an exit. You're mine now.
Good. Fine. Good
Keep the
pick.
payload rolling.
Setting up TP, getting one health pack. One health pack. You already hacked the other one mid-fight. You're fine here. Set up TP. I like this TP spot from you. Good TP spot. You're already in... I think you've already taken too long at this point, but you needed to be in their backline already. Like, because like all it takes is them like, oh, okay, you know, cart's almost here. We got to push forward. And all it takes is like, let's say a monkey, a Kiriko, and... just a monkey and Kiriko, or a monkey and Lucio, just to be positioned a little bit too far forward for you to like see that, be like, oh, go in on this right now. You go in. There's only two of them there. It's gonna either force resources or it's you're gonna end up with a pick by doing that.
I'm here.
Alright. So hopefully that goes over it a little bit. I'm not going to go into another one. I might do a little bit more VOD review tonight. If so, of course, I will be posting link. But for the most part, it's you and Sparker are done. I would go over supports or tank if I do go back to the VOD review. So again, overall with Sombra, she's a very brain-heavy hero, and I can coach a brain-heavy hero a lot better than I can coach a mechanical one. That's why it'll be a lot easier for me to coach your Sombra up more than it would be for me to coach your Tracer. She's a very brainy hero, which I think you're capable of doing. You already have the mechanics and everything. We just got to put you in a better position to capitalize on her braininess. So a big thing just to note... stop hacking the health packs. Worry about maybe one or two health packs in between fights. That's kind of your important job. Is you should always be doing something as Sombra, whether that's scouting, calling where they're rotating. If you guys can go early. If you see that they're setting up to go for something early, that kind of thing. But you always have a job to do as Sombra throughout the entire. Throughout the entire game. I think you are also a little bit, but again, I think that's kind of the big point, because it leads into this next one of you didn't use EMP enough, you're not charging EMP enough because you're worried too damn much about these health packs, and you're not doing any kind of scouting beforehand, which you need to start doing. You're a very vocal guy, so be more vocal and set yourself up in a position where you're going to be able to scout. So that's all I got. I need to go do some fucking dishes. Other than that, good job.